Hello, good day, everybody. I'm your host, Clip, the host of the Clip Sports Board, live right here in Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll talk to you about the fact that the Nets and the Bucks are tied up, by the way, for sure. The Bucks are going to Game 7. And then you got, let's see what we got here. Naomi Osaka withdrawing from Wimbledon. Lala Anthony calling the quits on Melo, despite the fact they are divorced as of right now. Daredevil Alex Harvill has been deceased after a horrific crash during a Guinness World Record attempt. And the breaking news, though, is that Kemba Walker's been traded to the Thunder for a couple of picks. And that is all there is I'm gonna have for today, ladies and gentlemen. That note right there. So first things first, I'm starting to start with the fact that the Bucks are going to Game 7, as series is tied right now to 3. The Bucks took out the Nets 104-89, where Greg Freak scored 30 points, 17 rebounds, 3 assists. Khris Middleton had scored 38 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, and steals. Jrue Holiday had scored 21 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 steals. KD had scored 32 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists. James Harden scored 16 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 4 steals. And then you got BG scoring 12 points, 6 rebounds, 2 steals, and 1 block in that game. So the Bucks and the Nets, they're going to Game 7. I can tell you that. Whoever wins Game 7, by the way, I meant to go for the Nets. I meant to go for the Nets to win Game 7 and win that series. That's all I'm gonna say on that. So I'm gonna go for the Nets on this one. But I think the Nets are actually gonna, find a will to win necessary. Now Greek Freak, they may have won Game 6. Greek Freak and the Bucks may have won Game 6, but I think in Game 7, the Nets are gonna have a lot more momentum with KD and James Harden, by the way. But no Kyrie Irving was dealing with an ankle injury. Well, tells you right there though that that's the Bucks are in trouble for sure. And the Bucks they do lose the series against the Nets. Greek Freak will regret signing that extension offer with the Bucks. I mean, sure, Greek Freak should be in pursuit of getting an NBA title, but I don't think he's gonna be able to do that for sure. So whoever wins Game 7, that's all I gotta say. So I went to go for the Nets on this one to win this series against the Bucks. And the Nets, they do win that series. They have to face the winner of the Sixers and the Hawks. So that's all I gotta say now. But I think it's safe to say that KD and the Nets can get this win. I can tell you that. But it'll be a bit of upset if the Nets don't make it to the next in the Eastern Conference title game. I can tell you that. So that's not gonna look good. Or no, the NBA Finals. I'll tell you about that for sure. That's all there is. You just knowing that, everybody. Also, another news I want to get into, by the way, that Melo, Lala Anthony are divorced, by the way. They have a kid by the name of Kiyan. They're going to remain as parenting partners. They've been married for 11 years. Melo and Lala Anthony have been married for over 11 years. And they've now gone their separate ways. So awful news there. I guess what happens when you win an NBA title, because Melo's never been an NBA champion his entire life. But honestly, things weren't looking good though. So that's all I got to say on that, everybody. So, yeah. Melo, after Melo got eliminated from the playoffs, his wife got divorced from those. That's probably one of the reasons why Lala Anthony, Melo's wife, divorced Carmelo Anthony. So that's all I got to say on that. So that's all you need to know on that, everybody. Another news I want to get into that Naomi Osaka was withdrawn from 2020 Wimbledon, by the way, despite personal issues. So that's all there is you need to know on that, everybody. And that's gonna say that. We'll say it all. So hopefully she's doing okay on that. That's all there's to you know on that. Now I want to get down to the breaking news, by the way, that maybe you guys know this just earlier today that Kemba Walker's been traded to the Thunder, by the way, with along with a 2021 first round pick for package including Al Horford. The Celtics, they sent a 2025 second round pick to the Thunder in exchange for Al Horford, Moses Brown, and for Al Horford, Moses Brown, and 2023 second rounder. So once again, everybody, Kemba Walker has been traded to the Thunder, along the 2020 first-round pick for package including Al Horford. The Celtics, they sent a 2025 second-round pick to the Thunder for Horford, Moses Brown, and a 2023 second-rounder. So that's the big news right there. So this is Al Horford's comeback, by the way. And that's all there is to it, you need to know. So Kemba Walker, this is Al Horford's comeback, by the way. But Kemba Walker, he's had some knee issues, so he's been out for that season. So honestly, it also comes out that they got eliminated. So that's all there is you need to know on that, everybody. So that's everything too you need to know on that. So Kemba Walker's been traded to the Thunder, and is that a good move, everybody? Let me know in the comments about that. I will address my sure, buddy. That is everything you need to know on that, and that's all I gotta say. Others I want to get into, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, that Rick Carlisle's been released. He will not be returning as Mavs coach after 13 seasons as Mavs coach. That's all there's to you knowing that. So really huge loss there. So that's all. So Rick Carlisle will not be returning as Mavs coach anymore, and that's all the two you need to know. Also, some other news that I want to get into, that Daredevil by the name of Alex Harvill was deceased after a horrific crash during Guinness World Record attempt. And he was deceased from injuries and during the accident where he launched off his bike off a ramp 351 feet, by the way, at the Moses Lake Airshow in Washington, crashing into the dirt mound. My thoughts and prayers go out to him, Alex Harvill's family members, all of his fans, all of his viewers who subscribe to this horrific accident, and it's a horrific loss, by the way, as well. So that's all everything you need to know on that, everybody. So that's gonna say it all. That's horrific news there. So don't watch it, guys. It's really awful news. So all you know on that. Also, guys. Also, some breaking news that Shohei Ohtani is going to be competing in the home run derby, by the way. So that's the best news there, and that's all there's to you knowing that. Also, other news. Wish happy birthdays to the Russian Dynamite, Masha Slamovich, Casey Lennox, Lake Great, Bruiser Brody, to Blake Shelton, Big Vito, Willa Holland, Sugg the Shocker, Sandy Alomar Jr., Kurt Browning. You got Trippie Redd, Takeoff, OT Genesis, Melanie Iglesias, Georgia Fowler, Cam Smith, Chris Harris, Kerry Butler, Megan Rath, Renee Olstead, Mallory Jansen, Antonio Gates, Anthony Adams, Nathan Morris, and Taylor Phillips. Send them all your birthday wishes, shout out sweet to everybody. Please be sure to do so on that. That's everything you need to know. So that's everything. That's everything too you need to know on that, everybody. And that's all I gotta say. So best you out there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that would do it right there for the Kalila Sports Board. Please be sure you always like to subscribe to the Kalila Sports Board YouTube channel and Facebook page by any and all means necessary. Be sure to send me comments with your thoughts, your responses on the Nets versus Bucks being tied up, by the way, and the Bucks getting to Game 7. Let me know in the comments about that. Your thoughts. I will just want to share about it. It's everything you know on that. Your thoughts on send your thoughts and prayers out to Alex Harvill's family members as he was deceased during a Guinness World Record attempt, by the way, after injuries during the horrific crash that he was in during the Guinness World Record attempt. So send your thoughts and prayers out to his family members, all his fans, all his viewers out there. This horrific attempt. Please do so on that, everybody. That's all there is to you know on that. Your thoughts on Melo and Lala Anthony calling it quits, by the way, after 11 years together. They 16 years together, by the way. They were married 11 years ago, so awful news there. So things will look good there. Your thoughts, everybody? I'll just want to share, everybody. Your thoughts on Naomi Osaka, withdrawn from Wimbledon. Let me know about that. I'll just want to share, everybody. Also, Rafa Nadal's he's withdrawn from Wimbledon as well. So you're doing that. What are your thoughts on Kemba Walker being traded to the Thunder, by the way, along with some picks? Your thoughts, everybody? I'll just want to share, everybody. That's everything you need to know on that. Also, your brother wish. What are your thoughts on Rick Carlisle being not returning as Mavs coach anymore? Your thoughts about that? I'll just want to share, everybody. So there's two you know on that. Also, what are your thoughts? Also, send your brother wish on Demonstration Slammers, Russian Dynamite, Casey Lennox, Lake Ray, Bruiser Brody, Blake Shelton, Big Vito, Willa Holland, Sugg the Shocker, Sandy Alomar Jr., Kurt Browning, Trippie Redd, Takeoff, OT Genesis, Melanie Iglesias, Georgia Fowler, Cam Smith, Chris Harris, Kerry Butler, Megan Rath, Renee Olstead, Mallory Jansen, Antonio Gates, Anthony Adams, Nathan Morris, and Taylor Phillips. Please share, send your birthday wishes, shouts, tweets to them. Please be sure to do so on that, everybody. That's all there's to you doing that. That's everything you gotta know on that. So all you need to know. I'm back with more breaking news in terms of live updates, developing stories, and a whole lot more. The Club Sports Board, everything sports related, everything there is you gotta know. So all gotta say, everybody, take care, everybody. You guys have a good day. Please be safe out there. Bye bye.